Hello everyone, I hope you're all staying safe and enjoying some time with your families. I had something I wanted to share with you today. A few years ago I had a shot at writing my own story. It's called Sophie's Secret Fairyland, and I'd like to share it with you in the hope that it might inspire some of you to keep up your lovely creative writing while you're at home and away from school. Okay, it starts like this. Mummy's calling. Sophie, it's bedtime. Are you ready? Sophie can't go yet though. She's lost her favourite teddy. Sitting on her bed, feeling sad, she starts to cry. So Mum comes in her room to find out the reason why. Eyes as big as saucers, Mum gasps, it's just a guess. But I suspect your teddy is somewhere in this mess. You have so many other bears piled on your bed. Why don't you just cuddle up to another one instead? Okay, Sophie sighs and climbs in beneath her covers. But looking at her bears, she just doesn't want the others. Screwing up her eyes, Sophie tries to get to sleep. But it's just not that easy on this lumpy teddy heap. Then from somewhere in her room, she hears a quiet little voice. It says, "You're not supposed to see me, but I really have no choice." Eyes open wide, she stares hard into the night. Suddenly, Sophie sees a tiny glittery girl in flight. At first she gasps in terror, but it quickly turns to glee. A sparkling wand and tiny wings? Are you a real fairy? Yes, the fairy smiles. I'm Poppy, sent here by the Queen. We have to hurry though, we really can't be seen. We need some help, and Sophie, you're the only one we trust. Stand up so I can sprinkle you with magic fairy dust. Golden, shimmery, shiny sparkles cascade all around, until Sophie is no bigger than a beetle on the ground. She takes her hand. Where are we going? Sophie asks as she is led. Poppy whispers, to a secret fairy land beneath your bed. Taking teeny, tiny fairy steps across her cluttered floor, a house appears in front of her with a pretty fairy door. Then looking all around her, houses pop up everywhere. An entire fairy village she can't help but stop and stare. Dainty little gardens with sparkly flowers on the grass, odd-shaped mini windows with different coloured glass, wonky twisty rooftops with crumbling chimney pots, and windy stony pathways that lead to fairy shops. They turn around a corner, fairies are gathered in a crowd, and above the worried bustle, a crowned queen is flying proud. Spotting Sophie, she smiles and tells the fairies to calm down. Then she explains to Sophie what has happened to their town. An enormous hairy beast has started to attack. It's flattened our town hall with one almighty whack. The crowd of fairies step aside, now Sophie clearly sees bricks and rubble everywhere, and some flattened trees. Her worried knees are knocking, she's not sure she can help. Then looking up above her, she lets out a little yelp. For looming in the shadows is the beast of fairy fears, a hard black nose, two googly eyes, and some furry ears. Then creeping closer, Sophie starts to realise this beast is only scary due to its gigantic size. She puzzles what it is and gets as close as she will dare. Then shrieking with excitement, she shouts, "It's just my teddy bear!" Turning to the fairies, Sophie tries her hardest to explain. "I can fix this, everyone. Just make me big again." All the fairies cheer as Poppy sprinkles her with shimmer. They shout, "Goodbye and thank you," as the light is getting dimmer. Blinking in the morning sun, Sophie finds she's back in bed. Was it just a dream? Was it all inside her head? Wanting to find out, she jumps down onto the floor. Peering underneath the bed, she sees fairyland no more. But wait, what is that? Right in the corner by the wall. It's favourite teddy. Sophie found him after all. Maybe it's just possible she can save the fairies and their town. She carefully clears the other bears so they don't tumble down. Then gently reaching for favourite Ted and stroking on his fur, she sees that when she goes to bed, there's only room for him and her. Now she tidies up the room and puts all her things away, because you never know where another fairyland might lay. I hope you enjoyed that, everyone, and I really hope to see you really, really, really soon. Thank you. Bye.